What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome to episode 9, I believe we're on the Toronto Huskies. And before we jump into today's episode, I just want to start off by thanking you guys. Thank you guys for enjoying this series. Usually, anything that's not rebuilds doesn't get a lot of views, and the fact that this series, in comparison to my Eagles franchise last year, getting about 300 to 400% times the views, it's just awesome, man. It's a really fun series to do. It's outside the realm of keeping everything super realistic like we try to do with the rebuilds. And, you know, I have a lot of fun recording it, so I'm really glad that you guys are supporting me and you guys are enjoying the series. It's only the beginning. Oh, if you like what we've seen so far, it's only the beginning. So now we're back into the video. We're coming off a Week 6 loss, 28-16 to the Dallas Cowboys, which sucked. Failed experiment at safety with Micah Hyde's suspension. We alternate with defensive tackle because you guys voted on it. I'm a man of the people. Star Latulele, terrible. Absolutely terrible. And then the second half, we went with last chance U-Star, Dakota Allen. And ultimately, we're going to be going with Dakota Allen until Micah Hyde returns from his suspension week 10 against the Bengals. Still, we're going to be undermanned against Baker Mayfield and the Browns, Sam Darnold and the Jets. Oh boy, gonna be pretty fun. But at least, you know, we have someone better here, not a liability. So that's point 1 that we need to talk about. Point 2 is I left you guys with a question from the last episode. Was, do you want me to make a trade for a certain superstar that got traded in real life? Won't have any likelihood of him getting traded at all in this franchise mode. And that is Khalil Mack from the Raiders. 99 overall defensive end. Never going to get traded off the Raiders to the Bears. There's no way I can make that happen. So I'm like, well, at the end of the day, you want the point to be Khalil Mack not on the Raiders. Why shouldn't the Huskies benefit? I mean, we are formerly known as Buffalo Bills. Khalil Mack went to the University of Buffalo, has strong ties with the city of Buffalo. So there is some history with our franchise, considering like we are still the Bills at some weird, on the family tree. We found a trade that might work with LaShawn McCoy, so it'd solve a problem there because we don't want LaShawn McCoy on the roster. Usually the defensive line. It just would work. I'm a fan of Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack's the man. So this trade, as you can see from some of the comments I'll have pop up here, you guys wanted me to make, and I thought for sure you guys would just say, no, keep your picks. You want to see Khalil Mack. I was like, alrighty then, I can make this happen. But then the Le'Veon Bell news dropped that he is not returning to the Steelers as of yet. They still haven't signed his franchise tag. And, the Pittsburgh Steelers might be wise to move on from Le'Veon Bell before he just waits out half the season and then leaves via free agency. Maybe they want to get some value for him. So while I am happy with our running back scenario, because we did draft Rodney Anderson out of the second round, he's been pretty damn good for us so far. Le'Veon Bell. We drafted Rodney Anderson because he might be the next Le'Veon Bell. But if you could straight up get Le'Veon Bell, you get Le'Veon Bell. That's kind of like the Family Guy bit, Oh, I want a boat, or you can get a box. Oh, but if we get the box, maybe it'll be a boat. It's one of those scenarios. So, didn't want to pull the trigger on Khalil Mack yet. I want you guys to have your say. Do you want us to get Khalil Mack? I kind of would prefer Khalil Mack. Or do you want me to get Le'Veon Bell? Or now, knowing that we have traction with Khalil Mack, you still have one more video, because this is only going to be a one-game episode before the Week 9 trade deadline. So that means we still have this video, and then next video we have to make a trade if we're going to. So you still have some time. If you straight up just want a veto, you want to change your mind, say no trades, keep your picks, we can do that. So Le'Veon Bell, Khalil Mack, no trades. Let me know in the comments. Lastly, before we can get into this big-time matchup against the Cleveland Browns, I have finished my draft classes, and I was going to dedicate one full episode to me going through the draft classes and stuff for Huskies, but that's not really the kind of pace I want this series to go at, having one full episode of me just, let's talk about these guys that I made. So at some point, hopefully, I'm thinking maybe on Sunday, because I don't really want to edit a video for Sunday. That's like lots of editing, heavy editing. I'm probably going to release these draft classes on PC. But ultimately, because I know not a lot of people have PCs, and I've already had some users already on PlayStation that copied over my draft classes with my permission, so full credit to them. Thanks for doing the legwork. I will probably go through these draft classes so that if anyone wants to make 2020 draft classes on PlayStation, if anyone wants to be on Xbox, they can kind of use that video as a resource. So the last time we showed this draft class, I had most of the offensive players done, and I was asking you guys what players you wanted me to take a look at drafting. And here's a quick short list of those players. So we have Jake Fromm, you have Tua Tagovailoa, Nathan Stanley as first-round QBs, but we have Josh Allen as our franchise quarterback. We don't need one. Running backs, Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris, J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Swift, Trayvon Williams, all talented, but we got Rodney Anderson. Maybe we'll have Le'Veon Bell. So outside of those two big ones, here is kind of where our draft board is shaping up. Here are the wide receivers that you guys have commented. DK Metcalf's more my kind of guy because I'm a big fan of him. CeeDee Lamb was probably the most popular player that was in the comments. He pretty much is Deshaun Jackson, for those of you guys that don't watch college football. Tyree Cleveland from the Gators, also a speedster. Jeff Thomas, Miami speedster. So it's following a trend. You guys want me to add more speed. Guess we have a lot of Pink Slips fans because we do already have speed in Corey Coleman, but I like these prospects, so we will scout these guys. Offensive line, you got Walker Little, Alex Leatherwood, Andrew Thomas. These guys here are all day one starting tackles, and we need tackle help, especially just to help with Deion Dawkins. We have Tyler Badash from Wisconsin. I probably butchered that name, but he is a legitimate first-round center, and he would start for us day one. Trey Smith actually got a couple votes. Trey Smith was actually probably the second most popular player after CeeDee Lamb from when we were kind of going through the offensive skill. So not even skill positions. You can't call tackle skill position anymore. Can we, though? Can we give some respect to the big hog mollies on the front? But, you know, after CeeDee Lamb, it was almost Trey Smith from Tennessee as the second most popular player. He is versatile. He can play guard. He can play tackle. But he's not a scheme fit. We got Jawan Taylor from Florida and Matt Womack from Alabama. Got a couple votes. But this is hypothetically the short list. I'm also going to get a bigger list. But these are the main targets from the offensive side that you want us to look at. So now that I've completed the defensive side, let's kind of get a quick little preview there. I don't want to hold you guys up too much. We want to get into the game of what some players on the defensive side could look on our team. Now, we don't have, you know, a clear path, if you will, of our defensive line because obviously the Khalil Mack trades up in air. But Jalen Phillips might be the best player in this draft class. You get Chase Young from Ohio State's really good. A couple other dudes. Defensive end, you got, I mean, not the strongest defensive end class. Really, it's two guys, and then everyone else might be all right. We have at D tackle Aubrey Solomon. Strong defensive tackle class. Now, this could be a spot we want to go. Star Latulilae, fat contract, not really developing nicely. Dog shit at safety. So Aubrey Solomon, Marlon Davidson, Jay Tufele, Nick Coe. These guys here are all legitimate first rounders and all really scheme fits for our 4-3. Derek Brown from Auburn's nice, even though he's a little bit bigger, maybe more so suited to a nose tackle role, but he's balanced. Raekwon Williams, Gallifan, Ed Alexander. Sorry, I wish we could get Ed Oliver. There's some nice defensive tackle prospects. Linebacker, again, I don't really know how badly we need linebacker. We have Jarrett Davis. We have Tremaine Edmonds, but I guess we could add another one to that unit. Michael Pickney from Miami, one of the best linebacker prospects. Troy Dye, Joe Giles Harris, Joe Bocci. You got Terrell Lewis. You got Patty Fisher. None of these guys are really scheme fits, which kind of sucks outside of Pickney, but there are some talented linebackers in this class, and we debatably could use one more starter. In the secondary, where we have, we went Greedy Williams. Loving that pick so far. We have Trey White, but you could always, need depth if you really want to. Best player available, Christian Fulton, C.J. Henderson, Chase Lucas, Byron Murphy are all talented. T.J. Carter, Levante Taylor. Not bad, but I don't think safety is really that big of a need. Then you got in the secondary. Ultimately, this kind of comes down to what's going to happen with Jordan Poyer. We don't know the future of Jordan Poyer. We know even though Bad Boy Hyde is out with suspension, he's a long-term option. A lot of versatile safeties here. Chauncey Gardner, Kaliki Hudson, Jordan Fuller, Tanner Muse. More so the strong safeties are stronger. See, that's their name. But, I'm wide open, man. Anyone you guys want to see me try to at least scout and kind of talk about when we scout them, let me know in the comments. Special teams, Adam Vinatieri's kid's actually a legitimate prospect. That could be hilarious. I actually kind of want to draft a kicker. That's something that I always want to do in my franchises because I just want to draft a kicker because kicker's like one of those positions. 100% you draft a good kicker, you could have him for your entire franchise. So I might want to, look, all these guys are good. Quinn Nordin, he's the guy that Jim Harbaugh had a sleepover with. Vinatieri's son, you have Blankenship with the 4 eyes. You have, obviously Roberto Aguayo's little brother. There's some options here for sure, fellas. So let me know from the defensive and special team side what prospects you want me to kind of narrow down and put them on our draft board. But that's enough miscellaneous trade talk, draft talk. It is now time to sim to Week 7 and get ready to take on these damn Cleveland Browns and bounce back from the Week 6 loss to the Cowgirls. So as we kick off Week 7, we got tremendous news that Dallas Goedert is now fully healthy. We got our Gronk back. Thank God. If you don't remember what happened, Dallas Goedert, we made the trade from the Eagles. Again, was your guys' decision. Worked out well for us. He had like 10 catches, 109, almost 200 yards. He was unstoppable. Had an injury, of course, because like Gronkowski, can't stay healthy. Now we get him back for this big matchup against the 3-2 Cleveland Browns. So let's see what the Browns kind of been looking like this season to get to that 3-2. I mean, most Browns fans, 3 wins in a season, that's pretty goddamn good. That's almost like a personal best. Baker Mayfield, 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns, 6 picks, so high-powered offense. Oh, my God. Do you see what I see?
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, my God. We got to hope to God we do not have to face this man. I don't know if you guys, some of you new guys don't know a lot about this man. You do not want to see this man. You do not want to see this man at all. I might have to trade a first-round pick for this man. I forgot about this man. This man's a bad man. But hopefully it was just Baker Mayfield. I'd rather take Baker Mayfield, him on, than the Savage God, all right? Running the ball, I mean, not a lot of yards, but a lot of touchdowns. Looks like they're using the running backs in the red zone. We got Josh Gordon, Landry, and Njoku's unstoppable. Not much there outside of that. They got Noah Fant at tight end, so they decided to go with a 2 tight end attack. Not really worried. Defensively, you got Mr. Insider Trading. Michael Kendricks, 42 tackles. Myles Garrett's I'm not going to lie. Myles Garrett is actually unstoppable in this game. My offensive line is not great. I'm very much terrified of the offensive line. That's going to be the biggest thing. Stopping Myles Garrett and making sure Tom Savage does not see the field is going to be our biggest priorities. Priority 1, priority 2. If we can secure the bag, I think we can bounce back from that Cowboy loss and lay a hurting. Remind the Browns that no matter how many promising young players you get, you're still the Browns. Let's get into the game. Oh, come on, 58. 58. How do you know? Is that Milan? Man, I was talking about it. We could use another linebacker back there with Jared Davis and Edmonds. 58, trash. Milano? What is that? What even is Milano? Are you Italian? You Italian, boy? You got some coffee? You got some of that Francesco Totti in you? Roma? Juventus? God sakes, Milano. It's Carlos Hyde. Well, fellas, I mean, this is the first day that I'm actually playing with those updated sliders that I told you about. And we're getting worked on this opening drive. But the theme of this season is bend but don't break. Teams can go up and down the field on us all game long, but it's in the red zone that we stop up. This D-line's not scaring me. It looks like a friggin', I don't know, what is that D-line? Looks like Office Space. Bunch of nerd alerts, bunch of Millhouses. Second and goal. We're the Philadelphia Eagles. We're Sean McDermott. He has the Eagles in his blood. The Eagles have always been a bend but don't break team. So let's go. Let's get the blitz here with Edmonds. I'm going to tackle him in the goddamn backfield. Or that. Or Njoku's wide open. Was that Milano again? He's cut. Milano's cut. I think that was Milano's man. He's cut. That was terrible. They're not literally cut, but, oh, thank God. Oh, actually, you know what? Ulysses Gilbert has been actually playing pretty damn well when we've kind of called upon his number, the rookie from Akron. Milano, grab the pine, boy. Oh, go. Go, Uncle Rico. Don't take the hit either. Look at that. How many quarterbacks would have done the Michael Vick and be like, I'm going to take the hit? Like a Ben Roethlisberger guy's a walking car accident. That's why you got Josh Allen. That's why he has that franchise swag, as the Huskies are looking to march right back down the field and score a touchdown here. So here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. B was open. X. What about X? Oh! Who is that? Oh, you know Chris Conley? Is that a Chris Conley? Oh, it's Corey Coleman. Corey Coleman. No, not wanted by a single team in the league. Gets his 5th touchdown for the Huskies. This goddamn full credit to this Huskies wide receiving coaching staff. Beautiful pass, great patience from Josh Allen, and he held on to it. How many times do you see on like the Madden Reddit people getting bitchy about this because, oh, look, and then the ball falls out last second. Good equalized, good resilience from the Huskies. Oh, Philly Goddard. Philly Goddard. It's good for him to be back. Big time conversion on 3rd down. He's going to be the safety net. He is going to be that safety net that Josh Allen desperately needs as he, these crucial years to build of the building blocks of his development. To have someone like Dallas Goedert, what a trade that you guys, the subscribers, the people, have pulled together for us. Oh, what? He's a monster, baby. He's a monster. You can't stop him. You guys remember NFL Street when you get the power breaker, the game breaker? Oh, Fat Boy with the moves and Fat Boy with the fucking slips. Get the goddamn butter off your fingers, Tubby. Hold on to the ball, man. But I got Dorito dust on my fingers. You're caught. Oh, come on. Make amends. Yeah, that might have been PA crossers, but when you saw the cheese I dealt with on that Kelvin Benjamin fumble, you might have to, every now and then, you can go to the PA crossers bank. And that was my one time. We cashed in. So we are in the red zone. You better believe we're going to try to get Goddard a touchdown to welcome him back to the lineup, but we're not going to force it if we have to. We're just going to take it in actually with Josh Allen. And we're going to do a signature celebration, which is not a celebration a white man should do. Oh, let's go, big guy. Let's go, big dog. Make a play. And he does. My God, you can hear the earth. It's like one of those things out of Jurassic Park. You guys saw the water and your cup just start to fucking ripple a little bit. That's how you know Kelvin Benjamin. You hear those heavy feet getting behind. Kelvin Benjamin getting behind someone. 20, whoever you are. TJ Carey. Go work at Enterprise. You can't cover Kelvin downfield. Oh, wide open. Corey Coleman. Second touchdown of the game. Number 6 on the season. Extra point pending. The Huskies regain the lead as we start the fourth quarter. First lead of the game. No better time than the fourth quarter.
Fatality.
Oh! Oh my God. He got destroyed by Trent Murphy. Show me the replay of that. That is CTE all over again. Send him under the blue tent. Oh my God, look at Trent Murphy. 73, doesn't stand a chance. Look at that. One arm. Trent Murphy, one arm. That's what happens. Lane Johnson training programs. You could just push back a tackle with one arm. Boom. What a play. Get the stupid little thing out there. Oh my God. Monster. He heard the rumors about Khalil Mack. He said, you know what? I'm going to do it with one hand. With one friggin' hand. What a... No, 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 no. Jump on that. Jump on the fucking ball. Thank God. Myles Garrett's heating up. Myles Garrett's heating up, everybody. Oh, there's the same fucking animation. And just, yeah. Oh, oh, I hate the animations in this game. Fuck, man. Come on. Gotta do better than that. Oh, it's Dexter Lawrence coming in. Myles Garrett. Chris, oh my God, 6 Bodine. Our O-line sucks, man. We got to reiterate when I'm talking about you guys, what players we should look at scouting, what rookies we should be looking at. O-line, 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 O-line. 3rd and goal. Come on, Ben, don't break. Get the sack. Beautiful sack. I think that's Shaq Lawson. Sack Lawson between the legs. They have to settle for a field goal attempt. We got a chance to win this. Holding on the offense is going to make this 3rd and a mile. Oh. Oh, they took the 4th. All right, we got one chance. Where's that fucking crossers? PA crossers. Sorry, fellas. Got to try to do it. Got to try my best to just keep the drive. And this doesn't work all the time. This is either a big completion or a sack. And we've already had 2 sack fumbles. So, let's see. Is it going to work? Oh, he's wide there over the... Oh, what? Are you allergic to the ball? Give me the replay. Give me the God. Oh, we can't lose to the Browns. We don't have enough timeouts. Look at this. 19. Gonna zoom in here on Corey Coleman. Look at this. Watch this. All right. Where's the ball? This ball wide open. Wide open between 53, between Schobert and Michael Kendricks. Look at that. Look at that trajectory. And up the field. And allergic to the ball. And that ball smells like shit. Don't let it touch me. That's sabotage right there. He got 2 touchdowns in the game. I can't cut him. But that is unacceptable. Bring it in here. Let's get the NBC it. And... and they run the score up? I think a rivalry's brewing right there. That's that Sean McDermott saying, oh, you're running the score up on my ass? That's where you need a guy like Micah Hyde that's going to go just attack Baker Mayfield after a play. Well, that's 2 straight losses. We're down to 4-3 Huskies in a game that our run defense was terrible, but ultimately it came down to the 2 takeaways for the Browns, the fumbles. Very frustrating. Very frustrating performance, but I mean, we got to see 2 of the future here. Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen go to war. Both quarterbacks look strong. More so focusing on how we performed. Rodney Anderson, not bad. 88 yards on the day. Josh Allen had a rushing touchdown, so 3 total touchdowns for him, but those 2 fumbles were kind of brutal. Dallas Goedert returned to action. 6 catches, 77 yards. Not bad. Corey Coleman, 4 catches, 81 yards, 2 TDs. Had that just allergic to the ball moment. Calvin Benjamin, 3 catches, 80 yards. Had that fumble loss. Oh, that was brutal, man. Shot ourselves in the foot. We gave this game away. Defensively, 11 tackles from Poyer. We got a sack from Gilbert, Murphy, and Lawson. The big sack fumble from Trent Murphy. But, I mean, I guess you could say the right team won. Those caused mistakes. The Browns did not make those same mistakes. Just sucks saying you lost to the Browns. So coming out from a loss, especially the Browns, losing to the Browns and the Cowboys back-to-back week. This bye could not come at a better time as we get ready to recharge and take on Sam Darnold on a Jets team that apparently just destroyed the Jacksonville Jaguars. So as we get ready for the bye week, as your acting GM, the owner, Mr. C4, I was like, all right, everyone have a vacation. Get away from football. We're waiting for our board of advisors, you guys, wink, wink, to make a decision if we need to make a splash during the bye to look at a Khalil Mack, to look at a Le'Veon Bell, and this bullshit comes across my desk. I'm putting every ounce of willpower, not just straight up to release LeSean McCoy. Putting this goddamn distractions himself above the team. He already did. That's why he's benched, and now he still does this bullshit. Oh, man. We got a lot of questions as we get through this bye week next and then into the Jets game. So let me know what you guys think about the trades. Let me know about some defensive players you may want me to start scouting. We'll be back. Hopefully a quick turnaround. I'm kind of hoping maybe Sunday. You know, only a day or so, and then we'll get into another Huskies episode. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the love and support so far for the Huskies series. It means a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. And I'm recording this on Thursday before the Eagles take on the Falcons. Go Eagles. Go Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit when you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game like, who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not me.